Testing. Okay, good. What is up, Internet? This is episode 1 of the Hypno stream. We're going to do Breaking into Baldur's Gate this time. Now, if you don't know what Baldur's Gate's all about, it's an RPG. It's heavily based on D&D, uh, game rules, game style. Basically, it's virtual D&D, if you think about it. There are some differences here and there. And the last Baldur's Gate game came out about 20 years ago. So this is basically the Half-Life 3 of RPGs, that everyone's been waiting for. And here it is, early release. I picked this up I want to say about around December. I officially picked it up, and I kind of tried it out here and there, and I went a little bit of ways with it, but I stopped because I was really looking at trying to get into it when it was fully released. But I was looking for a game to stream, and I was looking for a single-player game to stream because these are my favorite games, and this is a brand new one that's coming out. I know a lot of people are excited about it, so I said, hey, let's start off with this. All right. That's a little bit of background about Baldur's Gate. Let's get right into making a character. So I'm not going to continue. I'll just go ahead and make a new game. So apparently it goes in, saves all your save data to the cloud. So that's nice. It's not a local save, so we're not going to be losing our save data if we delete it and want to come back later on. What's going on here? There we go. A little cinematic. All right, so this is the opening scene. This is we've been captured by these guys here, mind flayers. Nasty bastards they are. I'll try not to spoil too much about mind flayers. I'll let the game kind of explain it. They do a pretty dang good job. What's he got? Fishies. Yum yum. I heard leeches are great for exfoliation. Say hello to Mini-Me. Ooh, going for the eyeball. Wouldn't want to be in her shoes. My character totally is. Ooh. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, it's got teeth. Nasty. Alright. Who are you? Let's see. So, looks like we can't go into any of the pre-made character storylines just yet. But as you can see, we have Asterion, Lazelle, Gale, Shadowheart, and Will. And, we could figure them all out here as they come. But if you haven't done any bit of research, Asterion is the rogue. Lazelle is the Grick. God, I can't remember what the dang name is for them. I want to say Grick for some reason, but heck, I got races right here. I'll take a look at what it is called. Race. Gith, that's it. I knew it started with a G. The Gith lady. Gale. Gale is. You know what? I played it only a little bit. Let's just start it over again. I can't remember who all these people are. I know Shadowheart's the girl. She's got a bit of an attitude. She's a cleric. And then Will's the wizard. Yeah, nobody likes Will. Nobody likes him. Anyways, so I was really excited to try out Druid. So let's go ahead and start with that. But we're going to take a look at some of the races here. I will be male. I got elf, tiefling, druid. I don't think so. No, I was for drow. I've never been fond of drow. Humans get extra feeds, but I don't think they would get extra. I don't know if they get an extra feat in this or not. It may translate to just an extra stat ability score point or something. Good old Gith. They're nice and good at fighting. Dwarf. Definitely not. No, no, no. Half elf is usually always a good one, and I get a cantrip if I go high half elf, and I get select sub races here. Wood half elf. That would make sense for a druid. Not drow half elf. Does that mean I can switch from drow to wood elf? There's elf to wood elf. There it is. I've never been fond of ever playing full elf, but they do make hella good rangers. Another great thing about this, I don't know if I mentioned it, but it's fully multiplayer too. So you can have your D&D sessions on here as well, your custom build games and everything. So, super excited about that. Ancestry. I still got my Fey ancestry as half elf. Yeah, let's do wood half elf. I think that'll be a good one. Let's see my ability score. I'm gonna be a druid, so let's see. So I add my bonus here. No, it's okay. So yeah, so it's racial features, ability improvements. I get 2, so I don't get to spend my points, or maybe I could spend my points later on in abilities. It looks like up here. So, anyways, let's see what we got here for Fey ancestry. The Feywild cast a veil over your mind. You have an advantage on saving throw against being charmed, and magic can put you to sleep. That is very handy to have against any crowd control, really, any wizards, you know. That's basically mean it's very difficult to crowd control you, especially if you have this one right here. Nope, never mind. I thought I was thinking of something else. Maybe that's something with, yeah, I think that's with the Rangers, where difficult terrain doesn't impede your movement speed or something like that. It's been a while since I've played 5e. I don't have any rule books in front of me either, so bear with me. There's a little bit of a refresher for us all. I good old charisma. I look beautiful. Doesn't do shit for me as a druid. Dark vision. Mask of the Wild. So that just gives me extra movement speed. Mask of the Wild, you are raised to blend into your natural surroundings, and I gain proficiency in stealth. Very good tactical advantage. Alright, so I don't feel like I'm going to change anything here. Proficiencies. And I can't really change anything over there. No more scrollies, so I'm going to go ahead. And I got one to Dex, one to Wiz. I think I'm going to keep that. We'll see what we get later on. Anyways, appearance. Ooh. God, look at that. What? How is that? How is his hair standing like that? What is... what? Oh, there he goes. Oh, I did it again. It's like his hair's got a boner tail. There. Oh, it went up. Excuse me a sec. Well, well, let's start with voices here. We'll get rid of the boner hair later. That is a woman's voice. Okay. Okay. Nope. Nope. So only 4 voices right now. I imagine they're going to be putting more into the game later. This is still early access, so keep in mind there's a lot of limitations that are here now, and then this is no representation of what the end game is going to be. I mean, sure it is a representation, but there's going to be some differences. Um, Hopefully they'll be adding some more voices. It's one of them. Let's take a look at the face. It's quite chiseled. No chisel at all. Baby face over there. Ooh, extra baby face. Okay. So 5 heads to choose from on the wood elf, wood half elf. Sure, let's go with that guy. Kind of happy with the skin color, but that's a nice little palette that we have here to choose from. It looks like there's even some good wood olive tones that wood elves can be. But I am happy with that skin color as it is. No, let's actually. I would like to be a little bit more elf looking. So maybe I will hit up one of these olive tones. No, definitely not that dark. That looks pretty good. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's go with eye color here. I like the good zoom ins that we got here. So we can zoom in pretty close to the facial features. This once again is a pretty good palette of eye colors that we have here. A couple different purples. That's pretty cool. I like how it also adds, it's kind of like a base little highlights there. Versus this where it's, I mean, they still have some pretty cool coloration differences. It's not just solid purple. So they did pretty good work on this. And, I'm not running a very high-end graphics card here. I'm kind of a low end on the spectrum at the moment. I'll be getting some upgrades one of these days, but so this is feeling a little bit grady here and there on the hair especially, but as far as low-end graphics card while streaming, it's not terrible. It's definitely built to run on many different machines, so if you feel like you have a lower-end machine, hey, it might still run. Check those base requirements. Whoa. That's not bad. Yeah, not bad. I think I'm going to go back to that purple. I kind of like that. I've definitely changed the hair, though. What? I may have to optimize my graphics settings here because I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like it's missing some textures or something. I don't know. Long, flowy, beautiful hair. My. Hello there. Man bun. All right. That's kind of like how I usually keep my hair, do. It's not right now, but that I just got out of bed look. Legolas? Oh, no, he's not long enough. Unless it's tucked below. What is the fucking hell? Dude, no. Well, okay, classic bald. It's got to be in there somewhere. The buzz cut that has been overgrown. Super curls. Wow. That is wild. Back to the beautiful flowing mane. Moo. Yeah, if that's you, that's you. Good old Viking style. I don't know if you're into that Ragnar Lothbrok. I mean, he's got a little bit tighter on the top, but hey, you're basically not too far off with that. Looks like I will join the Bard College. Looks like he'll join the church choirs group. Definitely not. I think we were on that one. Or no, we were on a different one. But those are some pretty cool dreads still. But I'm not a dread fan. I don't know actually. As a druid, that may be a little bit fitting to have dreads. Druid dreads. Druids. Yeah. Yep. I'm doing it. Okay. Well, let's look at some of the others. Still. All right. Got some like lazy looking cornrows. Some Legolas hair. Some fucking gross looking man bun Legolas hair. What is some edge hair? I got a lot of edge underneath these bangs. Swept back. Heroic looking. Okay, I guess this is probably a bit more my style, I suppose. But I'm not looking to recreate myself per se. Well, I don't know. I'm about to abandon those dreadlocks right now, baby. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. What color do you got? Oh, that's eye color. Oh, man. They had to add stuff like this. I mean, people gotta make stupid looking characters. Why the hell not? I do declare, Mr. Beauregard. God. Somebody woke up on the wrong side of the trailer. That's kind of cool, honestly. I mean, if you're gonna have a balding head center point, and you could grow a beard like that, I mean, that doesn't look terrible, but geez, just fucking shave it off at that point. Fuck. Oh man. Woo. That's some cool beards. Let's go back to the hair. Let's see what else we got here. Check out this. Dig this chick singing in the background too. That's pretty sick. I like hawks. That's cool. That's really cool. That's not bad actually. Yes, it looks exquisite. But it looks a little too nobly for a druid though, so I'm gonna check out some of this stuff here. So they do add in a lot of hairstyles. That's good. It seems to be about 40, a little less than 40 hairstyles, and there's a pretty good variety amongst them. Each one of these is there have been a couple that are similar, but there's no two that would be like this was just like the last one I saw, you know. So there's some good character customization in here already. I'm still hoping for more faces. Okay. Yeah. If I was making a rogue, I would totally do that. This is the it's a six-fingered man. It's an elf. My name is Indigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. What up, Meg? Thanks for checking it out. He's totally the guy that Indigo Montoya is going to go kill. Right there. I made him on accident. I'm almost okay with that if I wasn't making a druid. What other hairstyles we got here? Oh, there's the boner hair again. So it looks like we're back at the beginning. That messed up hair. So I'm going to go back and find those dreads. So I'm going to do dreads. Yeah. What facial hair we got here? Nice wild man beard. Looks like a little bit of a glitchy one, so I'll just skip that one. Oof, no thanks. Gotta have beard. This is 2021. If you're a guy and you don't have a beard, gotta have a beard. Beards are in. Beards are so in right now. Yeah, right? Especially if you're making a druid. They're druid locks or druid locks. Druid locks. Chin beard? No thanks on the chin beard. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Hair colors. Thanks for the followage. Is that desktop? It doesn't look like the desktop audio is coming through. Oh, something's going on here. Ooh, click the wrong thing. Why isn't it picking up the desktop audio? Be right back. See if I can fix this desktop audio issue. Alright, that seems to have worked fine. That was quick. Let's go back to it. Let me just fix this. Yeah, now the sound's there. Good. Good. Hopefully. I mean, it seems we've been picking up my microphone, so hopefully it's been picking up my voice this entire time. My daughter has my cell phone, so I can't, like, check up on the stream and hear myself right now. So I guess we'll just have to check out until someone says, hey, can't hear you, Sean. You're being stupid. Stupid. Anyways, hair color. And red with lash. Oh my. That is beautiful. How? That is more pink than that. Okay, that's more like a rouge. Or maroon at best. That is not pink. That's pink. Now we're getting into the pinks. But yeah, reds. That's not the worst look. That's pretty cool. That's legit. I could dig it. Tattoos. I can't see my tattoos. Can I take off my clothes? Can't see my tattoos. Oh, they're on my face. Do I want a face tattoo? Not into the face tattoos. I mean, no one's watching, so I'm not gonna ask if anyone's in the room either. Womp womp. Makeup. What do we got? I'm not seeing any difference. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I'm seeing it. This is intensity. I gotcha. Definitely don't want that intense. Yeah, that's a little better. The eyeshadow. I'll do the eyeshadow. Alright, now class. Classes we have the cleric. Clerics are representative of the gods. They worship wielding potent divine magic for good or ill. And of course you have the domains you can choose from. Looks like you have light domain, trickery domain. Oh. And life. Life, light, trickery. So, there's no death domain, there's no... It's got a few there to choose from. Which... Still, there's trickery, so hey, we got trickery at least. Druid. This is the one that I was using. And I can channel the elements, focus forces of nature, and share a deep kinship with animals, master wild shape, which allows them to transform into beasts from all over the realms. And I can choose a couple of cantrips. I love Shillelagh. Shillelagh is a big fan of Shillelagh's cantrip for druids. It's almost just a must-have. I mean, it upgrades your weapon and whole damage die. So if you're wielding a 1d6 quarterstaff, it's now 1d8. That's pretty dang good if you ask me. For a cantrip, hell yes. Every time. I think it lasts 10 rounds. Totally worth it. And Thornman. Oh, I'm sorry. For those of you who are not aware what a cantrip is a spell that I can use indefinitely. I don't have any limitations on it. I can cast it non-stop. There's no pool. I'm not going to run out. Whereas my prepared spells, they take slots for some classes, not all classes. And you only have so many of them that you can cast. That's the big thing. You only have so many prepared spells, the big ones that you can cast before you have to go rest, meditate, whatever, to recover your spells. There's some other classes have other ways to recover them, but for the most part, you can't really recover a whole lot without resting. But so we get a couple cantrips. Instead of first level, I only get a few spells because druids are casters. So I get a heal. And I can customize these two, so I can switch out them for all the available spells. And of course, we will look into that for druids. But I also get a number of class features. A lot of them are just proficiencies in weapons and stuff, which just means that I can add my proficiency bonus to the attack roll, which is all calculated for us in this game. So no need to worry about calculating your mod correctly. It automatically does it for you. And then these are the available spells to us that I can switch out for my prepared spells. So these are my known spells. Alright. So anyways, the other classes we got here are Fighter, which, you know, this is what a fighter does. You fight stuff. You don't really have any spells. If you go down a specific tree, which I don't know if it's available in this, the Battle Master, you get to use some sort of spell-like abilities. They're called battle maneuvers, and they're super beneficial. And they make, in my opinion, they make playing fighters so much more fun. But also, there's other ones that are equally, arguably, just as fun. Fighter is always a great class. It's the one I go to all the time. It's for smashing. Just like Barbarian, which is not in yet. There's no Barbarian. That's off the bat. As well as no Bard. And no Bard, no Barbarian. And that looks like the only two that we're missing so far. Unless I'm not seeing... Oh, there's no Paladin. There's no Paladin either. So there's 3 classes right there that we're missing right off the bat. If there's another one in there, drop it in the comments, guys, if you missed it. And so you can switch your passives up, obviously, if you want to be an archer style fighter, which some people would say is better than an actual ranger style archer, but I don't know if in recent updates they have fixed this or not. But fighter archers are extremely good and versatile. Of course, rangers, we spoke, they're really good at bows and taming beasts and stuff, and you can be more of a fighter style ranger or more of a bow style dragon kind. It looks like you got a few favorite enemies you can choose from. Your natural explorer, so beast tamer, zoo tame animals, and this is one of those. So you get some resistances and some proficiency in disguise kits and stuff. So Ranger's always been a kind of cool class and tantalizing. I just have always felt that ever since, like Pathfinder and 3.5, where Rangers were really strong, they kind of been gimped so much where I don't really want to play them right now. I'd rather just play a fighter. Or if I wanted to play with their spells and beasts and stuff, I'd play Druid. Because those 2 classes, in my opinion, are far better than Ranger. But hey, if you disagree, let me know in the comments. Let's see. Rogue. Everyone loves a rogue. Not a whole lot to scroll through on that one, but rogues are kind of, they don't get a whole lot at first level. Warlock. These are the more of a unique caster, kind of like the sorcerer. Way more unique than the sorcerer in my opinion, because you only get 2 spell slots to use. That never changes. But you get a spell slot every time you take a short rest, so you get to recover them a lot more often than everyone else. But and you get some mean cantrips. But warlocks. I played a lot of warlocks in D&D. And Wizrad. If you want to control the battlefield, if you want to make sure that you are moving those pieces and every piece is doing what you want it to do, and the enemies you're putting them off to the side, you're controlling them in whatever way, wizards are what you want to go. Wizards are going to be dominating the control of the battlefield. While they can dish out a lot of damage, I always felt that wizards are better served as a utility class, more of and less of a damage dealing class. They definitely can put it out, but their utility spells are so much more beneficial to the group composition. So, but anyways, and naturally, they're wizards. They get tons of spells, tons, spells for days. But so let's go back to Druid, and I'm going to go ahead and take a look at my cantrips. So I got Thorn Whip here, and that's a nice little range that brings things closer to me. But I always like to play Druids with wild shape, so where that could be useful. Resistance is really nice. Flickering Flame. Okay. Poison Spray. Poison Spray now. I feel that that's a little bit better of a cantrip than Thorn Whip is. Yeah, 1d6. It's on 9 meters. It's a pretty good range. It brings it just 3 meters closer to you. If it's larger or smaller in size. But this is a touch. So my thoughts are when I pop out of Wild Shape, I'm going to want something that I can cast if I need to drop something quick, without having to blow my Wild Shape. And this might come in handy to have. But I also have a Shillelagh that can finish me off as well. So it's really just a matter of if I want to So it's AC or attacks with Constitution. Which Constitution people usually have pretty good constitutions as far as skills go. That one's easy to resist, and it doesn't do half damage when it's resisted. It's just so maybe not poisonous. You still got its amount of creature, you see the level 4 bonus to ability checks. That is probably something a little bit more on my now. I like those utility spells. I like being able to ensure or give myself those bonuses when I want to character do something. That's very valuable. So this might be an important thing to switch out for Thornwind. I got Shillelagh. Shillelagh is going to be playing. I'm going to be up in people's faces anyways. Sort of mid-range. I'm not going to be straight up in people's faces unless in a wild shape, but I would like to be mid-range so I can still heal and stuff. And still be useful in combat. So let's see, my prepared spells. Definitely want to keep Cure Wounds. Entangle, that's good for control. Goodberry. It's a spell slot that give me a 1d4 hit points. Not really the spells that I like to go. It's not really my go-to, but it's nice because you can cast them and then hold on to them and stuff and then use them later. But 1d4 hit points. You don't even get to add your wisdom modifier to it, doesn't look like, so I might use that one. But Thunder Wave is by far one of the best early game spells to have onto. It's pretty damn destructive though, so you gotta be careful as how you use it, because it deals damage to everything around you. That includes your friends, that includes your allies, so don't blow yourself up. And objects, barrels, explosives, whatever. You do a lot. So just be careful with it. Long Strider. This one is always pretty handy to have. Gives you a little extra speed if you want to if you want your melee people to get up into combat really fast. You know, and if your druid rolls really high on initiative, you can get that, give that fighter your extra little boost of speed he needs to get into that melee right away. So that's pretty handy to have. And then Speak with Animals, that could be pretty good in a game like this, where this sort of spell is probably going to come up a lot. So I'm probably going to run into a lot of secrets and a lot of dialogue that I wouldn't if I didn't have this spell prepared and using it. So, let's see, how one might be pretty tantalizing. We got Animal Friendship. That's for if they're attacking you. Charm Person. You take it or you leave it. Create or destroy water. This is another one of those situational spells that can be pretty useful because this also pretty certain this also works on blood, which if people are standing in blood, that can trigger spell effects, chain spell effects. So, and I'm pretty sure Create or destroy water works on blood. Fairy Fire. This is definitely one of my favorite spells to have as a druid. Because this is going to give you constant advantage on attack rolls for that one individual. And if I really need to focus a big guy down, having that spell on, booyah. Especially with a big bulky guy, because they're not going to have good dexterity saving throw. So, it's always a good thing to have. So I'm going to go ahead and prepare that. Fog Cloud, that's really nice for control, but my druid I'm not really spending good for control. I'm probably planning on bringing Will into this party, so I can have his control aspects, and then I'll probably fill it with a fighter, and I'm probably going to do a stereo, but have this happen chat. So I'm going to go ahead and drop Tangle as well. I do have Thunder Wave, which is a nice little bit of control if I need to get things pushed away from me. I'm going to prepare animals, Speak with Animals, just because I want that druid dialogue. Alright. Skills. These are the general things that I can do that are not like heroic sort of things, like I can't cast spells or swing a sword sort of thing. These are things like I'm sneaky, or what do I know, or what can I do, is really the big thing, you know. Like survival skills, or how perceptive are you? This is a good one to have, especially when you're looking for things like secret passages, or hidden treasures, things like that. Having a passive perception, the game will trigger those things for you, so you see them automatically as you're just running by them. So having high perception is nice if you want to find all that bonus stuff in the game, or at least having one character in your party that has a high perception, which I believe Asterion has a pretty high one. So animal handling, allowing me to gain trust with wild creatures. Since I kind of want to do that, and those dialogue paths are going to take me, I'm going to go ahead and keep that one. And as a druid, it makes sense for me to add nature as well. So I'm going to keep that as well. Those are my two chosen ones. Now, as I have a background, insight and religion as my background. I haven't gotten to choose background. Have I? Did I come across that in class? No, I don't see background. Is that an origin? Ah, there's the background. I totally missed it at the beginning. So, backgrounds are really important in 5e, and they're definitely showing their faces here as well. So, you've spent your life in sort of like a temple, acolyte. This is more of a religious thing. I use inside of religion, and I am definitely not somebody spending any time in temples. I am outside in that wood. I am vibing and eating berries. Charlatan, an expert in manipulation. Prone to exaggeration, more than happy to profit from it. Deception bonus and sleight of hand. Criminal. That one's obvious explanation there, so we'll go ahead and go boop, let's skip that one. Entertainer, acrobatics performance bonus, no. Folk hero, champion of common people, challenging tyrants and monsters to protect the helpless civilians. This one is actually not a bad one to have, but I already have animal handling for Cyril proficiency, so I can, if I do that, I can put those skills somewhere else. So that's not a bad idea. So take those. As a druid. And it does make sense, especially at the start here. Those seekers. Guild partisan. Not a part of the guild, noble, not a noble. Hermit, that's one I also kind of go for, but I'm not really a big fan of that. But I like the background itself. Baldur, athletic survival. That's pretty good. Group of little wilds. This one actually I might go ahead and go for, because those were really the two skills I was going to go pick anyways, unless it was maybe intimidation. But I have a gift to intimidate people with, because she's definitely going to be in my party. She is a boost. Love having my gift threat. So I'm going to go ahead and go with Outlander. You could also be a sage, which is Arcana history. You're curious, well-read, with an unending thirst for knowledge. It's definitely a bit more of a wizard / maybe sorcerer thing, or warlock. Cleric. But I guess you could do it with druid as well. And the background's really just kind of like, where does your character pull like his story from? Like, where does he begin his life? Where do his roots are? And it's not. They're pretty ambiguous. So you can, like a sage, it's pretty ambiguous. You could be several things. Like you could be a scholar. You could be just somebody who likes to read books in their freaking cabin in the woods. So, sailor, soldier, urchin, sleight of hand, and stealth. That one's always fun. And back to acolyte. So I'm going to go ahead and go for Outlander. Character name, I'm going to switch it to let's just do the random name generator. I'm not very good at picking up names. That is not a random generator. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and name him Hypnofish. Why not? This is the Hypno stream after all. Alright, so we got our skills chosen. So we got survival, animal handling, and athletics. I have to buy out my inherited skills, stealth, and survival. Alright, then these are my skills without proficiency. Nope, not quite there. Anyways, so now we got skills taken care of. And see, as I said, here's my proficiency bonus. Now, as I go higher up in level, this bonus will increase. I believe it increases first to be 4th or 5th level. But this applies to many different things, many different dice rolls. And if you're just playing this game and you're not really looking into it as a TNT aspect, you really don't need to concern yourself with that because it's all factored into the game already, and you can just go play, click, and blow things up. So this game is built very well for people who haven't played D&D before, but are interested in buying it. And not to mention, if you want to play with your buddies across the country, hey, COVID, right? Alright, so these are already the pre-assigned stats. This is the recommended stat build for me, and it is a point block. So as I spend more of my points, as I go up higher in the stat, it's going to cost me more points per stat, per ability point. So more of this number up here. So 16 wisdom is pretty good to start with. 13 con. The thing about odd numbers is you're always going to have one more to go up before you get that additional bonus. So right now, so if this 15 was a 16, this would be a +3 instead of a +2. But if it was a 14, it would still be a +2. So I can like take one away from here and still say a +2. And then I could throw it in a Constitution, and I could kind of balance that out a little bit if I want to give myself a little bit more hit points. But if I also want to be a little bit more effective in combat, which I do, I could do that. Now, something I really don't need a whole lot of is charisma. Now, that is going to help me with my animal handling and talking with all that dialogue. So I don't really think I need a 14 in. I will do a 13. I would like to up my Constitution to the 14. Let's see, with just a 1 point minus, I can't do that. I would have to take 2 away from charisma just to put 1 more in the Constitution. So you have to really kind of weigh out if that's going to be worth it or not. And once I hit a couple levels, I'm going to be able to put another ability point into Constitution later on. So as a druid, once I get wild shape at the 2nd level, it's not going to be a big deal. Well, that's it, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I had a little problem with the chickadees outside. Chickens were getting soaked. It was raining pretty heavy out there. Anyways, now, the cool thing about druids is you don't really have to worry too much about your stats as it is. So, this does help me with my armor class and such. So I like to have a nice, decent AC. So to keep my dex up. But when I go into wild shit, my stats are going to change. My ability scores will change depending on what I change into. So, this is not too big of a deal to worry about for me. I'm going to be in wild shape most of the time. Anyways, it looks like we're all set here with character creation. I took about half the time of the stream today, so that's pretty good. Alright.
Tell me,
Whoa,
who do you dream
not about
of at
this.
night?
Who do I dream of at night? Definitely not that girl. She's got some pointy booties. Well, let's go with half-elf. Just to play, because I'm an elf, a half-elf. Well, maybe I could go human. Who knows? Should I dilute it even more? Or should I go back up to my elven heritage? Well, I am a druid, so I'll probably know a little bit more towards what I see in the woods, which is probably going to be another wood elf. So, I'm going to go ahead and say, give me a wood elf. Not a full-blown half-elf, so we'll go with elf. Yes.
More of those wretched things.
Well, she could take a out of 5.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Sure, that's good. What kind of heads do we got here? Ooh, little freckles. Okay. Little closer, smaller eyes. She looks like hell. Okay, so does she. I'm gonna go with that one. That's the prettiest one. Yeah, I'd say that's the best one. What can I say? I'm a sucker for freckles. Freckle it up. Let's see, skin colors. We'll keep it that color. Eyes, color. Ooh, I like those blue. I like them. I mean, I got it myself. Hairstyle. All twisted up like that. Nope. I do love the short-haired girls, not gonna lie. It's pretty nice. Nope. Negative. Carolyn Monroe. No. No thanks. I love those curls. I love those curls. Nope. Nope. So your hair just always like that? Do you wake up and just style it every day? Like, how do you get those bangs to curl like horns? Balls always gotta be there. Super tons and tons and tons of thick hair. Preppy.
Raise your heart with mine. Let your sleeping soul take flight. Take me through the night.
Maybe we'll be dread lovers.
Down by
Fuck yes. Dreads. So we're gonna be locked in our love. She's gonna have some pink hair. That's natural, right? I like that one. I don't know. No. No. No.
And hold it
Yeah.
tight. 'Cause you and I are everywhere. The night is young. We're going down, down, down by the river.
I'm not going down by that river. Sounds freaky. I have to make 2 goddamn characters today. Okay, purple it is. She's not gonna have a face tattoo. No, thank you. What's with the dot? What is that? The second pupil. Oh, she's been crying. She just went like that. Makeup done. Ready for war. She's been bawling her eyes out. I think I'll go with that. It's a nice little flare. It's a little light, pretty well blended. Looks okay, sure. I like it. If you don't like it, let me know in the comments, so I can tell you to F off. No, I wouldn't do that. I love you. Oh, well, yeah, back to the mind flayer business. So yeah, this guy and his little creepy worm well. The slugs. You just float around? What do you even need floors for? Time for more souls. Run, little man. You shall not escape the mind flayers. Rush it. How terrifying would that be? Whew. Wow, that would suck. Hell yeah, here come the good guys. Ah, just our Gith friends. Riding dragons. Gotta have someone badass to take out some mind flayers. Rip it! Yeah! Oh, he feels the pain of his shit. That's cool. Dragons swooped him up. Saw that one coming. Rip it to shreds. That's gonna hurt him. Oh, time to do a little warp. Fucking mind flayers, dude. No problem, just. But they're wizards. They got wizards. This is some high level shit that my level 1 ass is not ready for. Break free. It's okay. Take it slow. Ship's about to explode. You're still flying. No worries then. We're still okay in the ship of the Mind Flayer. Ooh, there's a 3. There's a 3. Game title right there. Or something. Looks like I'll be fighting some imps. Right, are we gonna be in the actual game now? Yes, yes, it's actual game. Ooh, I just realized my face is kind of on a bad spot here. Let's see if I can move this.
Oh, my head.
Oops. 1 second, bear with me, guys. Let's just move my head over here. Oh, that's much better. And I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, craminately. There we go. Much better. Sorry about that. Alright. So. Let's take a look here. So we can pan with the mouse on, let's see. Alright, so it's left to click to move. How do I move? Can't. I just went into sneak mode. It's like, let's go to basic movement here. Click on the ground or hold left mouse button. Hold the left mouse button to begin exploring. Alright, cool. Cool. I'm a bit more of a clicky guy myself. I'll just keep clicking. Basic camera control. Hold the mouse X1 and move the mouse to rotate the camera. What is mouse X1? I think I might need to rebind that. I once had an older mouse that had more buttons on it. This one's I need to get a new mouse. Old mouse broke. So let's see here. It's not that button. It's not that button. Okay. Definitely not that one. That's a thunder wave if I ever saw one. Take a opportunity. Stealth button real fast. So C is to begin sneaking. Red vision cone indicates where characters are looking, hide in dark areas. If you are not hidden, crossing a vision cone will immediately reveal you. Passing through a vision cone will prompt stealth checks. So let's do this stealth. Okay, cool. So let's go quick over here. Let's see, what is this mouse setting? Keybinds. Mouse X1, toggle camera rotate. Let us change that. Change that to middle mouse button. Live. Yeah, there we go. That's what we wanted. I want to be able to rotate that camera. Okay. So let's take a look at what we got here. There's a Mind Flayer pod that I broke.
Someone else got out.
Oh, somebody else got out of it. I think maybe this one's mine.
Like the other survivors.
No, there's other people out here.
Might still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
Probably would have. Probably get more warm stuff from us.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Oh yeah, that. Let's go ahead and roll the investigation. I'm not gonna just mention that damn thing. The rolls. Alright.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
not gonna touch that volatile thing that just blew up in my face. Oh, hello. The dead mind flayer. Yeah, a potion of healing and a spiked bowl. Yeah, take all that stuff.
Good.
That's very good. Very good. Do not want to fight a mind flayer right now. I will most definitely lose. Alright, so the cool thing about this game, I can jump. I have to jump by doing this. Good jump across areas. Now, I can also just run through this fire and take some damage, which I'm going to. Ow. Cool, it's mage armor. I'll take that. And don't stand in the fire forever there, dummy. Okay. Looks like I need to go that way, but I see a chest. Let's go ahead and see if we can jump down this ledge. Aha! Not very well. Ouch. God, just eat some fucking shit there. Come on, Billy. Come on, Billy. Run on up there. Where's the way up?
Wonder who was inside.
I don't. I'm just gonna go click and see how you path yourself up there. Alright, there we go. Good thing that wasn't painful. Oop. A healing potion and a fire potion. Wiggy. A caustic bulb. Yeah. That one creates a puddle of caustic brine that deals 1d4 acid damage per turn. That per turn bit's pretty nice. That looks like what he was using to teleport us around. A brine bulb. Normally I'd say don't run through that, but at the beginning area, are they really going to put that many traps in front of you? Alchemist fire and a grease bottle. Use those in combination, trust me. Alright, let's roll back down here. Did we miss anything on this side? Not really seeing anything. Another pod. Alright. And then there's this guy over here that I know is Restoration. I've touched this thing earlier on in the game when I was playing before. This is gonna kill me. You don't see very many. I'm pretty sure they're only in the starting area. Maybe in towns. But go click on it, it's gonna kill me.
Odd. I feel better.
I feel better. Into the butthole. Open up, sphincter. What? No, I'm here. You are somewhere else.
Devilkin. Am I in the hells?
We are trapped.
Well, you're gonna stay trapped if you keep talking to me in that creepy ass way. Can always use those potions. Soak them up, boys. Soak them up. Scroll firebolt, okay.
Help us.
No. Definitely not. A mucoid shell. Hey, pick it all up. Who knows what we can sell off this fucking ship. I'm sure somebody out there wants this sodalite shell. Cerebellum
Brains.
Brains. The mind flayers. They're harvesting brains. Who'd know?
Faint images
Thought.
appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness. 1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Well, okie doke. Neural apparatus. This is an elevator.
Release us.
No. It's coming from that body. Nothing natural here. Alright. I'll bite.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
Talking to a brain.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return! They return. The enemy. So
Why
many
are you so
enemies.
straight? Oh, okay. The imps.
A
A
newborn.
newborn.
Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Let me just get. Oh. Yeah. Yummy. Get some splorch in there. What you got? Nothing. Not even the top of his head. Hey, there's a chest. Void bulb. That's another chest. There's some gold. Alright, let's blow this joint. I don't need any more weird artifacts. Ooh. Jump skis. Hey, there's someone hanging out right there. Oh, it's Lizelle. Yeah, Lizelle the good. Hey, baby cakes.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin
Somebody.
tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wheel, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Squall.
We
You
share a
are my
connection,
thrall.
baby.
Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. Imps block the path forward. You will assist me in destroying them. We must reach the helm before we transform. We carry mind flayer
Transform to what?
parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
Not good.
It is where we might gain control of the Ga'arth, the ship. Once in command, we will deal with our Geich captors.
Well, let's go.
First, we exterminate
Stop
the
playing
imps.
mine.
Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Land. Maybe that is a bonus action. I'm gonna go ahead and cast that right now. Get that up. And then that. Combat turns. So, here we go, combat. Now, first things first is we roll initiative. Game already does that for us. So, and that's when it comes up with this screen up here. It's going to tell us the combat order. Turn order. Sorry, round order, turn order, however you want to call it. Who goes what time? Roll dice decides each turn order. This is called initiative, and it's influenced by your dex. Your dex or initiative. It's base, so it adds your bonus. That'd be your ability modifier. So most people have a +2 or +3. Some might have +4 if you want to stack your stats. Your available actions are highlighted. So these are available actions I have. Of course, all my spells as well. Here on my hotbar. Bonus actions, jumping around, the ability to do. And movement bar. This is how much I have left out. You can move before or attack. You can move before or after your attack, and make a combination. So you can move, then attack, and then move again. So let us start this combat. And up here, and up at the top here, you can kind of see what's going on with all the guys. The colors we scroll around, we see all the enemies, at least the enemies that are revealed to us through our line of sight, because we still have line of sight here. Now, it does seem to have revealed those, so it looks like we still see those two. Now, depending on strategy, so we've got two, looks like here. So I have my Shillelagh up, I have Fairy Fire there, spells as well as a lot of these guys. So I do have a super ultimate firebolt. And I'm gonna blast that sucker right out of the sky. Boom! 1 damage! Oh yes, how I love to roll high. 1 stinking damage. Firebolt. Anyway, so I'll get to it and keep moving up to him. Hide, shove, dip, go through weapon and surface to deal additional damage. Like an enemy, also like a staff on fire. Oh, that's a love take. So actually, I'm going to back up. I don't like where I'm going. I have no idea. It's my turn. He's going to go. And, okay, cool. He's not going to do shit. Let's go. We're going to switch to her range. Just down here. These little things. You have a little sword here. Right down here. You got a little sword here. And a little reticle for range weapons. So I'm going to switch to the bow. And I'm going to shoot the fuck out of that tank. Oh, yeah. That worked out nice. Now he's taking damage from that fire all the stinking time. That's what I'm saying. We don't have an action switch. So let's go ahead and here. And then switch back to melee. Just in case I didn't do the attack lock. Alright. Why I have any range weapons? Not. I need to get some. Shape yet. Can't jump yet. Why is my Shillelagh still active? Where's my spell effects? I mean, it looks like my staff is still flowing. It says it's for 10 rounds, but I don't see my spell effects on here. There's tooltips, there's equipment. Okay, well, doesn't look like I'm going to be able to whop any of these guys. Thunder Wave, I don't think it's reach. I can Fairy Fire. I still think it's a waste, but I do have. Oh, no. Doesn't look like it. But, target's blocked. Shit. To do anything. Alright, over to this. That guy is somehow still alive. He's not on fire anymore, so I'm going to have to waste my action to kill him. He's not going to do anything right now. Go ahead and peg this guy up here. He's threatened. I have low ground, so I have actually these over here in the bottom on the right, whereas up here I popped these tooltip that popped up down here. So when I hover over him, it'll tell me what I have that reduces the chance of me actually attacking him. He's threatened, so he's defensive, and he's on higher ground, so I'm on the low side. So I have a lower chance of hitting him, which is a 72% chance to hit. Or it's this guy, he's right next to me. About, which is also why I have a chance. Probably really so close. I'm going to push my melee, and look at how much higher that goes up. Let's kill this sucker. Wop. Coolio. Now I still have a bonus action, so this is where I'm going to jump. Right next to this fool. Let's see if I can get right next to him. It's too far, not enough space. He's in that space. So yeah, I'm going to go right there. Take a little bit of damage because of the brine. No big deal. I'm going to go ahead and do the turn. I didn't get the attack off. I thought I'd been close enough to it. Alright, so now we have a shared initiative. Characters in the same party that are next to each other in the initiative order can attack and act at the same time. So even though she has a higher initiative, I have a higher initiative than Lizelle does right now, we can go at the same time. Party initiative. That's pretty nice. So I will go ahead. Let's go whop him. Alright. So I'm going to shove him back 4 meters. I don't think I'm going to be able to shove him all the way into that fire, but let's see how far it goes. No. Okay. Hold. Let's go ahead and close the gap a little bit more. I would like to push him in that fire. Use a little bit of use your environment to your advantage. Add the bonus action and stuff. Alright, so I'm in this brine. I take this damage per turn, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can jump out. Jump to that brine in the first place. Doesn't look like I can, so let's just out of it. And we'll just shoot you with arrows. How about that? Not very successful. Let's see, 1d10 plus 1 hit point. I'm at half health. I'm gonna hold off on that. It's not going so well for me, so not so well for me right now. Alright, let's finish him off. There's a crit! Could have used that a while ago, before he had one hit point. God damn it. Alright, so now I'm gonna put myself, let's see if I can get myself out of the sight of this guy. So I can stop spitting at him, so I'm gonna go over here. Hopefully that looks like it might put down one. He's got higher ground, so I don't think it's gonna be much. And go for 2 again, so a little more damage. What the hell? Sometimes jumping is going to give you an extra bit of movement, but it doesn't always get you what you want. However, I'm tired of this guy after the so we'll just thunder with.
You
I'm
prove
tired of that.
surprisingly
That was
adequate.
not going so well.
Now, to the helm.
Yeah, let's do the helm. Like crossbow, I'm not proficient in crossbows. So that's not me. Why is that 20%? Hand axe, I can sell it. Lose. my money. Thanks. Nada. Not seeing any other goodies around here, so I can continue on. Sit up the Sealies. And it restores my spell slots as well, so that's handy. Off the entire deck. Oh gosh. It beasts. I'm not proficient in bows. I'm not proficient in short bows. But they are not. I'm gonna go around and loot some stuff, right? Just loot the chaos. Oh, there's this turret. That explodes. Bug. What's up?
Boo got me. Got me. Got me. Right in the gut.
Got you? Got
Tell
you.
the babes I'll be alright. The Mind Flayers have already enthralled her. Leave her, or we will share her fate.
Okay. Don't gotta tell me twice. Fireballs.
Not now. We must go to the helm.
You were right. But first, I'm gonna loot this body that you're in.
To the helm. You are needed to survive.
Do not delay!
Do not delay.
Sure thing. I want to loot these bodies. Alright, motherfuckers. Yeah, you know I love getting that top initiative. Say hello to my friend. I love this shit. That's all. Said they're gonna get a taxi bomb. So. Yeah, gotta love that look wave. I will definitely take that battle axe.
I'm a bit peaked, Mum. I think I'll go to bed early.
Okay, good night. Oh, let's take a look at it. Real fast. I want to take a look at the battle axe. 1 to 10. Let's see. Here, sell. Say 1 to 10. That's got cleaves. This is 1d10 versatile. Probably not gonna be using versatility stuff like this. Druid tank. Druid tank. Go smash this mucus membrane. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, gotta get that spell block out.
Back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
No, I'm gonna touch it. Whoa! That's all well. Probably would have been a good idea not to touch that. Well, we can take these guys. They're not there. We got this. See, you're fine. Too far, motherfucker. Womp. I like that one. I love that 1d10. Okay, let's go, just touch that. Touch that again. Yeah. Screaming's not helping. I'm trying to let you out here. I'm touching stuff. Alright, what's this one? What about this one?
Already dead.
Okay, nothing happens. Okay, she's still alive. I thought I killed her. It said thump. Okay, well, sorry that didn't work.
You! Get me out of this taxi! We have no time for stragglers.
Good old Arcana check for a druid. It's an 8. Hey, yeah. There we go.
Warding runes. The pod won't open unless they're destroyed.
Are you satisfied? We need to go. Hurry! Please!
I'll try. What does this do?
Doesn't do anything.
I don't realize there's anything else I can touch on that console. Chest. It's locked.
Needs a key.
Damn. I'll just take the whole damn thing. What's up, fella?
Skra. How many hosts of these gay infected?
Lot.
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
So long, dazed woman. Ooh, what's this do?
Corellon preserve me. That cannot be our fate.
What about this drained cleric? Elaborate key.
Might fit that chest.
Sure will. Thanks, lady. You have your chest back. Alright, so... That's the cleric, Shadowheart, by the way. Who's in that pod. And she will be just fine hanging on that pod. The bridge.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Once more. Little save skis. Tiefling.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now!
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
You got it. $85.
We need to get out of here. Now.
Wow, it's a scroll of inflict wound. That is a nice one to have. So let's get out of here now. Ready. Good thing the fire to go hit him. That's a great path there. Good to have a nice long jump. Oof. Doot doot. Gotta love that spell. Love it. Oh look, there's loot. Oh, gotta get the loot. It's a short sword. Oh well. Not worth it.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
It's clear. Hurry, before they strike.
Don't think I have an action. Don't like me. What? Fucking roll higher, please. Critical mass. Suck back. Well, we'll start with a little bit of fuck your couch.
Forward, Istik, before more dragons come.
Not too far. Nope. Hey, Betty. Hey, Betty Cakes. Push the weapon.
The Helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
Hey man, that burns. That teleport's pretty cool. Well, I think that does it for the starting area. Yep. And now we're gonna crash land this bad boy, and I think we're gonna wrap up the stream right there for tonight. That's the end of part one. Actually, gone around about right amount of time. I mean, I could have dicked off a little bit longer, but good timing. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of Breaking into Baldur's Gate with Hypnofish. Next time, we're going to be hitting up the first little area after we just crash landed our ship to see what happens. We'll take a look and see if Lazelle's still hanging around. If there's any more of those creepy little crawly brain dudes, the intellect hours. And I think that Mind Flayer is still alive. Just fighting that demon. Pretty hardcore, that demon. Let's see what happens here. Some goblins. ones. Mosaic or Drow? Oh no, that's a hobgoblin. That's a goblin. Well, this looks like the sinister duo right here. First antagonist. Well, other than the main story, this is. Yeah, but look at that shit. Look at that shit. Take my tentacle if you want to. Don't. That was beautiful. Just right in the face. Well. That ball would have killed me. And I'm on the ravaged beach.
Hells. Can't believe I'm in one piece.
I am. Journal update room Parasite. Let's look at Lazelle tomorrow. But everybody, thank you so much for joining the stream for tonight. And this is Hypnofish signing out.